Okay, so the first video that we're going to show you today is just an overview of the one-step program, a little refresher, and the different features that we will be using to input inspections. So the first thing is opening the program. The one-step icon is this big foot icon, and it's found on the toolbar down here. You click on it, this screen's going to come up. When you're logging in on the user pane, if you're just logging in to get a list of inspections, you log in as the engine company and the shift that you're on that day. So for example, you would log in as, if you're at station 18 on the A shift, you would log in as 2558A. If you're logging in to get a list of inspections, there is no password. That's all you need. You hit enter and you're in the program. So for today's purposes, we're going to log in as a user. So we're going to log in as Sergio Padilla. Enter his password. If you have forgotten your password and your username, have no fear. Contact either Kim Catano or Lieutenant Sanders to get your username and password. So once you log in, your screen should look something like this. It'll come in blank. There'll be nothing up here. We're just going to review some of the different features that you will be using when inputting commercial inspections, hopefully just kind of a term refresher to help you out. The first button that we have over here is address. This is where you can check to verify information about any of the address information that you're going to be using. It has the parcel number, it has our map page and block number that we're going to be using. So you just can kind of check this information for accuracy, and if any of that stuff needs to be changed, just make a note of it and contact an administrator and they can get this changed for you. The second button we have is occupancy. This is where we have things like the business name, their type, if they're active, what their business license number is, what type of business they do there, and the mailing address on file for the business. At the user level, you're not able to change any of these. So if any of these things again are inaccurate, note the information that needs to be changed and contact an administrator and they can get this changed for you. The third button we have over here is contacts. Contacts is just what it implies. This is a section for you to input property owners, business owners, managers, responsible people, anything that you feel we would need to contact that occupancy for to either schedule an inspection, re-inspection, or to have anything taken care of. This is a section for you to input those contacts. Inspections will give you a detailed list of inspections for any occupancy that you highlight. For example, we have the address 4831 Tidewater Avenue already highlighted and selected, and it gives you all the occupancies that are under that address, and it tells you when their next scheduled inspection is, and it also gives you their prior inspection history too. Systems is a button that we're probably not going to be using much of. This is where, if you want, you can input where standpipe locations are, hydrants, electrical shutoffs, to that nature. The only problem with that is it's only accessible right now through one-step. So unless we have one-step out in the field, it doesn't do much good to us right now. So, but I just want to let you know what that is. The search button down here is what your main screen is going to look like when you log into one-step. This is where, if you want to search just for a specific address or a business and see what type of inspection history they have, or if you just want to look at the different address information for a certain occupancy, this is the page where you do all that. If you want to print out any sort of a list of anything, come down here to reports. And there's a section in here where you can either create your own filters using the advanced search button, which we'll go over in another video, or if there's already saved filters in there that we're going to be using, you have your filters already in there. and you can select them and you can print your list based off of those reports. So that's just a general overview of the one-step system and the program that we're going to be using. We are going to be covering some of these other features in more detail in future videos.